I, let's see, I've got a lot of story. I'll give you a condensed version. Um, I basically grew up here in Seattle and I have three boys and I had them kind of at a young age. I started off really, really early. Part of the reason is because I was molested as a young child. And um, as you know, you can either go, a couple ways. I went the crazy way. And so I had my kids really, really young, but I think that also helped me to build such a close bond with them just because I was a child raising kids, right? And so we kind of grew up together. My my oldest, when he was 21, he was murdered. Um, he was murdered by then a boyfriend at the time. That although I struggled really, really hard, something really good came out of that because I my kids and we always talked about opening a restaurant one day. And so after my son passed away, I strayed from that, right? I didn't see cooking. I didn't even want to cook. But I recently, last year, started a catering business. My catering company is called Chef Taylor's Catering. And so I launched that catering business, and I have such a big plan ahead. I have a great way to incorporate my son who has passed on, which I plan to reach out to a nonprofit agency and partner with them in some kind of way, a nonprofit agency who actually works with families that have lost children, that helps them with burial services, that helps them cope and helps with grieving. I want to hold a banquet, an annual thing in my son's name. And I want a chance for all of us to recognize our babies, right? And so that's kind of how I am getting out of my darkness and getting to the hope and the light.